UFC light heavyweight brawler master Brandon Vera in the studio this morning, hanging out with us. Brandon, something happened to you a while ago. It was a few years ago that this happened, and I remember when it happened, you came in here and we were going to talk to you about it, but it was still under like legal stuff. I mean, you literally could not talk about it. But enough time has passed, enough things have happened to where we can finally talk about it. One of the scariest probably moments of your life, when you talked about one of your trainers, Master Lloyd Irvin. You were staying at his house, training, getting ready for a fight, when something pretty crazy happened, right?
It was, yes sir, it was right before the Jardine fight.
Okay.
I think it was, I was supposed to leave Monday, and I think it happened on Friday.
Okay.
It happened on a Friday. Either Friday or Thursday. So it was a home invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Two guys came into the house, and they were really, really good. Like, they stayed staggered formation, 2 to 3 feet apart, kept about 6 feet away from me and Master Lloyd the whole time. I even walked out of the room and tried to walk towards them. Long story short, those guys came and did a home invasion. And
now, was the door unlocked, or were they scoped? Do you know if they were scoping the house?
Scoping the house for sure. These guys are professionals.
Was it like the middle of the night type of thing?
It was at all times 4:20 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
The only reason why I remember is because when Master woke me up, I looked at my clock and was like, man, really? Like, we have to go run right now? Like, so that was why I was like, geez, I have to go run?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And he was like, no, shorty, we're being robbed right now. I said, calm down, relax. And he said, we're being robbed? I was like, what? And then the guys put us all in one room. There was still one guy on the other end of the house that...
And they were armed, right?
They were armed, yeah.
I was going to say, how did they put you all in one room?
2 weapons. They had weapons.
Okay.
Master Lloyd didn't have any weapons readily available at the time. And then they put us in one room, told me to get to my knees. I dropped to my knees. I remember when I dropped to my knees, I was like, Lord, we need some kind of break, man. We need something to happen. And when I dropped to my knees and I was bending over to put my hands on the ground, right before I put my hands on the ground, one guy left the room and went to the other side of the house to go get another one of our friends that was staying with us at the time.
And do you know what they were after?
Money.
Just money?
For sure, money.
Just whatever they could find in the house.
Whatever they could find,
okay.
you know.
And what were they saying? What kind of stuff were they saying to you guys?
Oh man, they were super calm, man.
Which had to be scarier.
Yeah. It was worse because like, man, these guys are good.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, this isn't their first rodeo.
Okay.
They were like, excuse me, I need for you to lay on the ground. I need for you, excuse me, please drop to your knees. Yeah. They were good. They were good for sure.
And it's you, Master Lloyd Irvin, and his
wife,
family, right?
His son.
Oh, God.
Son of a bitch.
And then Thaddeus was on the other side of the house. The guys split up. One guy went to the other side of the house. Master Lloyd started playing this game where he was dragging this air mattress and holding his son in one hand, and he was telling the guys, I don't understand what you want me to do, I don't understand what you want me to do, and he kept walking towards the guy, holding his son away while dragging the air mattress, you know. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. He said, let me put my son down because, you know, let me put my son down. So the guy said, yeah, put your son down, give him to your wife. Master Lloyd put the son down, and then Master Lloyd kept pulling the mattress, the air mattress, and he was like, where do you want me to put this, where do you want me to put this? And he said the guy kept pointing with the gun, like over there. And Master Lloyd said every time the guy pointed the gun, he was counting 1, 2, and he said on the third one he grabbed the gun and smashed it into the guy's chest, dropped the released the magazine with his pinky. I heard the gun go click, but Master Lloyd's hand was where the hammer would drop. He said it burnt like, they said it was bad.
Sure.
The guy pushed Master Lloyd down over the air mattress because they were stuck between the wall and the air mattress.
Okay. So
there was no room for them to go anywhere. Master Lloyd pressed him into the wall. The guy just pushed Master Lloyd back. Master Lloyd fell over the air mattress, rolled. I got up. The guy jumped over me, Master Lloyd, and the air mattress from the 2nd floor. Jumped over the banister on the 2nd floor. Flew all the way down to the 1st floor hardwood floors. The other guy, I don't remember how or when he got downstairs, but I remember Master Lloyd screaming, I got the gun, I got the gun. So he grabbed the magazine, chambered one, and shot one out the window. After the guys ran downstairs and ran out, shot at the window.
Picked the wrong house, son.
Wrong house. There's a lot of what ifs, and, it was a big deal. That happened right before my Jardine fight. I just realized a lot, like MMA became not important
Oh my
anymore.
lord!
Like MMA became like number 3 on the list instead of number 1. I just figured that out like before this fight. My lifestyle changed. I changed a lot in my life. Master Lloyd did too. And
you go through something like that, Brandon. I mean, it's got to change everything, your outlook, your perspective.
For sure. And I'm a big gun advocate now. And I hate the state of California's gun laws. Jared Brown, you're killing me, son. You keep signing stuff. Stop signing stuff about guns.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Like, I'm from Virginia originally, so
right.
people that have shotguns in the back of their car.
Too
many people don't get robbed in Virginia.
Yeah.
But I mean, in California, the mindset's a little bit different. It's a lot more lax out here, but.
I mean, you're a UFC fighter, and even you being a guy that can defend himself, that's got to mess with you mentally, man.
For sure. I messed with me mentally because I got caught out there slipping. Like, I was at Master Lloyd's house, someone else's house. I didn't have my dogs. The alarm wasn't on. Master Lloyd didn't turn the alarm on. And this only happens maybe a handful of times. He fell asleep on the computer. That's why I didn't get up to turn the alarm on. So all nights,
Right.
He didn't have a dog. I didn't have my weapon with me. It kind of sucks as being.
You're a married guy now, so you got that to think of.
Yeah, exactly,
You know what I mean? It's just that's scary stuff, dude.
As he is telling you in this calm voice, get down on your knees. Are you thinking like execution style killing?
Son of a.
You don't want to go out like that, right?
Like, man, it's like this really. And then I was pissed. I remember even thinking because it was the last week. Like I was flying out Monday to go to the UK to go fight Jardine. I remember thinking, geez, man, really? Like. You could have came here like at the beginning of camp.
Yeah.
Like I had to be in shape to get shot.
Yeah, seriously. Did you through all that pain?
Yeah.
Did you say something effective? Hey, Lord, just this one time, give me the hall pass. Anything like that go through your mind?
I remember when I dropped my knees thinking, Lord, we need a break. Come on, man.
Okay.
You got to give us some kind of a break. And that's right when I dropped to my knees and I was about to put my hands forward, that's when the guy left the room.
So what happened?
Lord.
So what happened? Did they end up catching these guys, finding out anything about these guys? Because I don't. The way you were describing them sounds like they were like military or had some sort of training.
One of the guys got busted selling weapons to an ATF agent, and I don't know what or how they got him to talk more about it, but they linked him to a string. They were they were murderers, like rapists and murderers. They did a couple home invasions. They murdered and killed a mother and daughter. Originally killed a mother and daughter. They killed a father in front of the family. They've done several home invasions and they've murdered people and killed people. So it just sucks to be caught out there slipping. And it was me and Master Lloyd. So that's what I'm telling everybody: get an alarm, get a dog, and protect yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
if Lloyd Irvin wouldn't have did what he did,
exactly,
could have been disastrous.
It could have been over a long time ago before the Jardine fight.
That is a chilling story. Thank God that it all worked out.
Oh, they caught the guys. One guy is, I think he's trying. One guy got death row, and one guy's trying to avoid death row because he was the one who told. So
good.
Yeah, they got him.
Good. That's good.
I still want 30 minutes with him, though.
No question. No question about it. You don't even think you need that long, bro. You don't even need that long.
I need 30 though, just to take a break,
Exactly.
some water, get right back to there.
All right.
Round 3, fight.
Now, do you take that into the octagon with you?
I never have until this last camp. I never have until this last camp. Just everything's a little bit more serious now. I realized I was way out of focus, way out of whack. It's like driving a car with bad alignment. Your tires gonna wear thin soon. You're gonna have to start replacing stuff. And for me, the replacement might have had to be my career if I didn't get back on track. So I had to get myself realigned and get it back together. So I felt it this camp. I would show up to practice 2 hours early and just sit there and wait for everybody else to show up.
Wow.
I was a lot more focused, a lot more focused this fight.
Well, it was good. Yeah, let's talk about the career now. So what, obviously you're gonna have the surgery. You're gonna be on the shelf for 3 or 4 months. Is there something you're looking towards? Do you have a goal in mind? Is there a fighter you're gonna?
Just fight.
You don't care who?
No, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Joe, Dana, Lorenzo, I'm in. If you need a replacement fighter or you need me to fight somebody, I'll go ahead and say yeah already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
down.
It
doesn't matter.
I'm down. No, I don't care.
Yeah. So obviously you got to be healthy.
For sure.
You're gonna get that surgery done.
Not even healthy. I can still punch with it.
Oh, Brandon, you're making me nervous. No, I want you at 100%. Want you at 100%. Before you take off, want to get your thoughts on the big fight this weekend. Obviously, the heavyweight title. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be live on Fox. First time ever on free, network TV. The the UFC on Fox. The heavyweight title is online. Cain Velasquez fighting Junior Dos Santos. Break it down for us.
You know, I love both of those guys, man. I train with Cain and I train with Junior. Cain for sure is going to win the ground battle, and Junior, I think, for sure would win the stand-up battle.
Really?
And it's going to come down to a matter of style. Junior's stand-up is ridiculous. His hands are fast. He's strong, but Cain's takedown offense and his ground and pound is relentless, and he doesn't stop, man. He's like a huge Dominic Cruz. Like, he's not gonna get tired.
Dude beat up Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, dude.
Who is a living, breathing monster, and
Exactly.
he beat him up.
He beat him up like it was
Nothing.
easy. Yeah.
It's
So,
gonna be a great fight.
It's gonna be a great fight. I'm super excited to watch it, man. I think we're gonna go there live.
Oh, really?
I think it's Anaheim,
Anaheim, yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna end up going there live. It's a good fight, man. It's UFC on Fox.
Can't wait.
Right?
It's NFL, NHL, NBA, UFC.
Yeah,
That's where we're
it's
at
that
now.
next step. It's that next step that MMA and the UFC needed to become one of the biggest sports in the world, which it already
But I
practically
think
is.
it's NFL and then UFC based on how the other sports are
There
doing.
it is, yeah.
Absolutely.
There it is.
No doubt about it. Well, Brandon, as always, you are a member of this show. You're a member of our family, man. We will support you to the end of your career, man.
Thank you, brother. I
and
appreciate
beyond. And if you want to get a hold of Brandon and go train, you can. Alliance Gym open in Chula Vista and in El Cajon.
And in El Cajon. If you want to Facebook me, it's Facebook.com/Brandon Vera, lowercase b.
There it is.
Man, come say hi.
Yeah, definitely.
Come say hello. It's good to
G.
be here, guys.
Absolutely.
105.3.
You know
us.
What up? What up? All right, man. And good luck with the surgery and good luck, man,
Yeah.
with the next fight.
Thanks,
and all.
guys.
I appreciate it, bro.